Her name was Amelia, and for most of her life, she carried her sadness quietly, like a secret no one bothered to ask about. Amelia grew up in a small working-class town in the Midwest, where dreams were often postponed and survival came first. When she was 13, her father died suddenly from a heart condition. Overnight, her home changed. Laughter disappeared. Bills piled up. Her mother slipped into chronic illness, and Amelia became the strong one before she was ready. While other teenagers worried about parties and college applications, Amelia learned how to stretch a paycheck, cook dinner, and hide exhaustion behind polite smiles. After high school, she gave up her dream of studying literature and took a full-time job at a local retail store. She stood for hours under bright lights, folding clothes, greeting strangers, pretending she was fine. Most people thought she was quiet. Some thought she was cold. No one knew how heavy her heart felt. At night, when the house finally fell silent, Amelia sat on the edge of her bed scrolling through old photos, her younger self laughing, holding books, believing in a future that felt impossibly far away now. She cried softly, the kind of crying that doesn't make noise because you're afraid someone might hear and ask questions you don't know how to answer. She had dreams once. Big ones. She wanted to write, to tell stories that made people feel less alone. But every time she tried to save money or plan for herself, life interrupted, medical bills, rent increases, emergencies that never seemed to end. Slowly, hope turned into something fragile she barely touched. Love came into her life once, unexpected and warm. For a moment, she felt seen. But fear was louder than hope. Fear of being a burden. Fear of needing someone. Fear of losing yet another thing. So she pushed him away, telling herself it was safer to be alone. One cold evening, rain tapping against the window, Amelia sat alone after a long shift. She looked at her reflection in the glass, tired eyes, forced strength, and whispered a question she had avoided for years. When do I get to live for myself? That question broke her open. She cried not just for the pain she carried, but for the girl she used to be, the girl who believed life could be more than survival. And in that moment, something changed. Not everything. Not all at once. But enough. Amelia realized that the same strength that kept her going for others could someday help her choose herself too. Healing wouldn't be fast. Dreams wouldn't come back overnight. But the fact that she still hoped, even quietly, meant she wasn't done yet. And so she kept moving forward, not because life was easy, but because her heart, though tired and bruised, still believed she deserved more.